So we have seen different network types. Now what we will do, we will see the requirements to set up a network. Okay, so we have seen what is the definition of network. We have seen different network types, but how will you establish the network? What are the requirements to establish the network? We will discuss that. Okay, so to establish a network, we need the end devices. End devices in the sense we need PCs, servers, printers, IP phones, etc. Then we need the media, guided media, unguided media. We will discuss each and everything. Then we need the network interface card. Then we need the networking devices like switches, routers, firewalls, access points, etc. Then we need to configure the IP addresses, and these PCs and servers, they need the operating system. So we are not going to cover the operating system. Okay, if you want to learn the operating system, you will learn the Windows operating system, Linux operating system, but these are the requirements to set up the network. So we will discuss each and everything one by one. So end device, it is a source or destination device in the network. So it is either a source. Okay, in this example, if you see, these are the end devices, the PCs, IP phones, servers. These are the end devices. So it can be either source or destination. For the examples of the end devices are like PCs, servers, printers, and IP phones. So these are the examples of end devices. Then we need the guided media. So let us say we are having some PCs. Okay, and we need to connect these PCs to a network. So we need the media. It can be either guided media or unguided media. What is the meaning of guided media? Let us try to understand. This guided media is also referred to as wired media or cables, you can say. Guided media is nothing but the cable. Okay, so we need the cables to connect the devices. So signals are transmitted using the physical links which provide the high speed, and it is secured also. So this guided media is nothing but the cable, and it will use the electromagnetic signals. Either it will use the electromagnetic signals or light signals to transmit the data. Okay, so when it will use the electromagnetic signal, when it will use the light signal, we will see. Okay, so we are having different guided media types. We are having coaxial cable. Okay, then we are having UTP cable, then we are having fiber optic cable. So this is the example of coaxial cable. This is the coaxial cable. Okay, and this is the UTP cable. This is the example of UTP cable, and fiber optic cable. This is the example of fiber optic cable. All right, so this coaxial cable, this cable, it is used in LAN and MAN, and nowadays it is commonly used for connecting TVs, and the maximum distance, the range of this coaxial cable is 500 meters. If it is exceeding 500 meters, it will drop the signals. Then we are having UTP cable, this cable. UTP stand for unshielded twisted pair cable. Okay, so this UTP cable is used in LAN with maximum distance of 100 meters. So imagine you are having some computers in your office or in the same space, okay, and you want to connect these PCs to a network, then we will use this UTP cable. So we use the UTP cable to connect the devices in your LAN. So remember the usage. So UTP cable used in LAN with maximum distance of 100 meters. Then we are having the fiber optic cables. So this fiber optic cables used in WAN with maximum distance of 100 kilometers. So as we have discussed, okay, let us in this example, if you see, we are having two different LANs, Hyderabad and Bangalore. Okay, and if you want to connect these two different LANs, you will use the WAN link. So in this WAN link, you will use the fiber optic cables. Okay, fiber optic cables are used to connect the two different LANs. Okay, over a great geographical distance, or fiber optic cables are used to connect for the WAN connectivity, you can say. Then we are having unguided media. What is the meaning of unguided media? Unguided transmission media are methods that allow transmission of data without the use of cable. Okay, so unguided media is nothing but the wireless connectivity, where you will use the RF signals to transmit your data from one device to another device. In this example, we are having workstation 1, wireless station 2, okay, wireless station 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay. And you want to make the communication between all these wireless devices. They will transmit the RF signals, okay. They will transmit the RF signals to communicate with each other, okay. So this is your unguided media.